Chat. See if it's working now. Let's see.
The yard looks incredible. Thanks.
Chat. 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 All right. I'm gonna get this party started. All right. Let's get it going. Gonna get our playoff run going. And let me turn that off. I just want to make sure everything is right. Make sure everything is right before I get this going. And had a little technical difficulty first time. Mic wasn't working. That's why it's good to restart your computer every now and then. So we won't have these problems. Let's see. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Okay. Hold on. Turn my lights blue. Yep. Let's get this party going. Yep. Let's get this party going. Alright. I need clutch up fielding. Just up two.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
Wawa. Ready to go. Good shots.
2 outs, base is empty.
How's everybody doing?
And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
2 outs, nobody on. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Win back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Need more speed.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. This one in the dirt. Crosby leads off second with nobody out. Goes down looking.
The first baseman, number 5.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. Runner at third, 2 away.
The right fielder, John Crosby.
Let's see which one. I can do this one for sure.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-1. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Waste no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, James Outman. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. Here's your 1. High fly ball, right field, Crosby. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, John Crosby.
Thank you for that.
That one ripped. Long run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Nice.
And next for LA, James Outman.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Line drive and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 8-1.
Good piece of hit right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the second baseman. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Relay
Instagram
throw
is John the Cobra Crosby. Official.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. The Giants down to their final strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece. Crosby had a great showing in the win. Collected 3 doubles for the game. And now the right fielder, John Crosby.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
It's a fly
That's
ball.
got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base.
Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Book it.
Fly ball to right. Butler. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
I would have made that. I should have ran.
Here's Kike Hernandez. To the right side. Throws to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And a base hit right there. One out.
That's my normal
Runners at
time.
first and second.
It's my normal time. How you doing, bro?
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Going for 3.
One run across.
Going for
Throws
3.
one off to third. In
Yeah.
safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
I'm good, man.
Well, he's really slowed the game
I
down.
gotta-
It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a
Change,
step or
change,
two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
I got my sound effects set up, so I'm happy about that.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
What the hell is that?
That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
It's Chats. So shit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Damn, what the hell is that?
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little
Yeah,
bit
the whole
deeper. Make
Phoenix
throws
showed
from
up
the
on my
outfield
thing.
grass
What was
all
that?
the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a base hit into right
Appreciate
field.
it.
So
Send me
Chapman with a 2-out knock.
Now back, the second baseman.
That was a damn
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th. And at the plate for the
Dragons from Game
Dodgers,
of
John
Thrones that
Crosby.
just popped up on my screen. I haven't seen that one before.
Trevino, in his 8th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And that one hammered. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep
that's
dreaming
a
about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
It was a gamble gif. I never seen that before.
Runner in scoring position, no outs.
I appreciate it.
And up next for Los
Did you
Angeles,
follow me on
Tommy
Kick yet?
Edman.
I think you did, right?
In the dirt.
Oh, you gotta download it, bro.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Schmidt
I'm
sizing
trying
this
to
one
become a
up.
partner. You become a
Makes the
partner on
grab,
there, you
one
get
away.
paid hourly.
Well, that's a tough
bro.
play for the infielder, ranging back into the
That
outfield.
is-
There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed
is the
focused and
goal.
made a
To be
nice
paid
catch right
hourly.
there.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Yeah.
Swung on, popped
So
up on the
I'm-
infield.
that's why I put
Chapman.
that sticker right here, so everybody can see
And
it.
there's 2 away.
And go if you have it. So I need
Now batting,
10
So runner at
subscribers
second, 2
to
down.
become verified,
Fiducia,
and I
the
need
next to hit.
25 to become a partner. And I already have all the other
Caught him
requirements.
looking for the K.
So a lot of
One left for
stringers
LA
are
as they
either
can't add to their 4-2 lead.
is making its way over there. So
Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
you might want to set you up in the
runner
count
at
over there,
second,
bro,
2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
because
This to third,
they
Chapman.
still kind of new,
Zips
but
into
not.
first.
They still
That ends
kind
the
of new,
inning
but they're
and
due
stops
for
things from
a super huge upgrade. So they're going to be.
And
They
the batter will
just
be the
changed
shortstop,
all of the
Casey
matrix,
Schmidt.
all the requirements. So it's going to be bringing over a lot of
The
new
Giants
people,
down
a
to their
lot more
final
money.
strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on
So
the
this is
bag
the game
himself. Ball game.
On that on
Crosby
streaming platform.
really stood out in this win. Collected 3 RBIs for them.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Chain getting paid over here. Chain getting paid over here. Oh man. Good night, bro. Yeah, it's 11:30 over here, and it's Friday night, so
John
have to
Crosby
get up
comes
early.
into this one
Try
fresh
to
off
stay
a
up late.
4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take. First and second, no outs. So here's Wade now. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
I'm in California.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Damn it.
Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And the inning is over. Back here in LA as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
In the air, center field. Encarnacion sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Headed towards the corner. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Get on base.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
James Outman now at the plate. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. dirt.
Shit.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
All over the place. Looked like a bee was trying to attack me.
On the ground to third.
Damn it.
Chapman over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Throw into third. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third.
Pinch hitter coming on. Freddie Freeman looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. This could end it. Line drive and a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
2 outs, runner on first. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Crosby.
Well, well, well. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. All right, let's see what this perk is about. There's a new one I saw. There's another one. Definitely need that. Thank you for that. How you doing? How you doing? Can't get that speed up. That speed, a dirty speed. Dirty speed.
John Crosby with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going?
Try.
And next for LA, John Crosby.
We'll be good. Just get on the base and do no extra. Damn it.
That one hit to right. Carroll on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
I wanted that package. Pause.
The center field.
Randall Grichuk now.
Come on now.
Throw into third.
Yeah, what
And
you
he's
thought?
out.
What you thought, good? What you thought, good?
Crosby in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he's
All
been
right, let's
on
go
a
for a home run.
fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. That one ripped. Grichuk going
Shit is
back,
hanging too long. It's hanging too long.
and that'll do it.
Come on, cuz.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Knew it was gone. It's hanging way too long.
Fly ball to right. Crosby puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Runner at second, 2 down.
Drive him and then he run. I'm going to take this first pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
What's up?
Sliced hard but foul.
Late. That's hella late.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive. Great effort, but it gets down. The throw in, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
They didn't even try. Book it. Let's get it.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, I ain't got the speed.
And they hold him at third.
The hell out of that
90 feet
ball.
away with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right
Come
there.
on, bro.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch
I
the
need a
opposite
base all the
way.
way to
Didn't
the
get
wall
jumpy,
or
didn't try
a
to
home
pull the
run.
ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brings it in, and that's the
Thank you
third
for the
out.
follow.
So
I
2 runs in
appreciate
the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th. No outs, runner at first. John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hit in the air, center field.
Pop up.
And there's 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, game out now.
Back here in the desert, here's Ketel Marte.
Second
If
base,
you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Come on.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day
everybody
after
doing?
day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Andy Pajes. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Phillips
Thank you,
is just
thank you.
1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road. Crosby kept that hitting streak going, singled and knocked in a run.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this.
Feeling good tonight. Just got the win. How you doing tonight? Hope you're staying out the way, staying safe. It's crazy out there.
John
man.
Crosby has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine.
Exactly what I just said. Staying
So
out
up
the way,
next,
staying safe.
Geraldo Perdomo, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So one out, nobody on. John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one ripped into right. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Toss to Naylor. Just got him on that one.
Oh, man. You ain't got the burners for that.
Next to the dish is Freddie.
Yeah, man, it took me a minute to get to 6-1.
Up
I didn't
the
have
middle.
my green spurt until...
And base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
11th grade.
Puts a run on the board
like
and picks
5'8",
up an
5'9", all
RBI.
the way
Just
to
a
there.
simple, soft liner in the center
5'8",
field for the knock right
5'9".
there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch,
Maybe
but he
to
did a
like
good job of
5'11",
staying through it. And
and then go
that
a couple
allowed him to
more
fight it
inches
off and
before,
just get enough behind
we
him.
got our cutoff point. Or 11.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the
Almost.
wall. One run is in. Headed for the plate. The relay.
2
He'll
RBIs.
score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
11
Man
size
said he
shoe,
hit
which
that
is
ball
hard for me
right
to
on
find
the sweet
shoes,
spot.
they
According
always
to
sold out.
StatCast, the exit velo
People
110
that
miles an
wear
hour.
Yeah,
10 and a half still
that right
gets
there is an
the
absolute
legends.
missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th.
Our shoes is definitely
2 out, space is empty.
The right fielder.
Curtis, 31 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carroll going back and brings it in.
You have problems finding shirts, jackets
Amazing
that,
catch
that,
to end the inning as a former outfielder. I'm
fit your
feeling
daddy
proud
long
right now.
arms.
Saw the wall, didn't get
I know I
afraid.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, you've
Artemis,
tightened
I
up the
thought you was,
hairdo, but back when you played,
was gone.
how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say
Hey.
invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions
finding
of
a
dollars. Why
jacket
can't you
for
go to
your
a
long
stylist and
arms?
get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Graveman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
What's up? What's up, Jay? Yeah, so it's all about the accessories. That'd be the thing. You got the jackets that don't go all the way down. You gotta have a nice watch. You gotta have a nice bracelet or bracelets. You know, have some nice accessories, and then it makes everything all right.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James
also
Outman.
got like a fucking silverback back. So, but that looks good through jackets, though.
Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard, in there safely.
I always had that problem, especially when
Freddie Freeman will come up to
trying to wear
hit.
dress shirts.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
I get dress shirts and be like, I gotta get like athletic fit. It's my
on the ground right side. Over to
tight.
Perdomo. That's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect.
Yeah, it's from
right
boxing.
there, they made it look pretty easy.
I got that boxer's back. That Cobra's back. So,
makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I had to give her one of my jackets.
So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Like a month ago, I went to a grand opening for my nonprofit I'm a part of. I put on this jacket I ain't worn in a long time.
Coming home.
My damn biceps was about to bust through the death.
And that's the ball game. Crosby was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up.
Gave
When
it
a
to my
player's
boy.
locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling.
Complimented me on the jacket. I was like, at the end of the event, I just gave it to him. I said, here, you can have it, bro. I can't fit this damn jacket no more. I had got all the jackets before I started getting the games.
John Crosby steps to the
so I
plate
was
for the
always
Dodgers.
like lifting weights, but it was like weights with boxing. So it was always like light weights, a lot of reps, but I never bench pressed. And when I started bench pressing, maybe like 2 years ago,
field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything. I went up a couple of shirt sizes and shit. It was just all bad.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
So I can't fit no damn jacket.
Patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the
shit. Too fast. Damn it.
To second, and he's out. 1 down. Next to hit
I got
for
a video
Arizona,
me going somewhere, and my sister was recording me. She was like kind of following me when we was going to the restaurant, and then she sent it to me, and she was like, "Now with your ass got that silverback busted out your damn shirt,
1 out,
jacket."
bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah, I'm a sag.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reaches but can't haul it in. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby.
That's what I need.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
So that's
go
what I mean
after
by
hitters
silverback.
and get quick outs.
Like
Crosby in his rookie season, just 21 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Getting
Couple of hits in a
paid
row
over
for him
here.
here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Appreciate it. Chain. Appreciate it.
One ball, one
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Crosby at second with nobody out.
That's just reminding me I gotta order these wrist wraps.
Popped up.
It's supposed to be good to protect your wrist when you are lifting heavy weights.
Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
From Amazon, so they can be here by. I'm going back to that gym Sunday, so I'll order them tomorrow.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boog, he's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The relay throw, not in time. He scores. It's 6-1.
Scored in this
Two
bag.
outs, base is empty. Pavin Smith now at the plate. Kicks and deals.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front
You see
and
my
ripped it into the
profile.
outfield for the base hit.
Let me
Those
see.
always feel great.
What do I have on there? Oh, yeah. Oh. So you saw the games. You see the gains.
And that one in the air center field. McCarthy trying to get there. He makes the grab. And that is that. Runner on at first with one gone. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. Here's your one. The throw to third.
Damn. Oh.
And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Yeah, I was pretty thin
So
my
two
whole
outs
life.
with runners on the
especially when
corners.
I was thin
Now
because I was
it's
playing
the DH,
basketball at first,
Pavin
and
Smith.
then boxing. So I had to stay a certain weight all the way up until
Carroll, the runner at third. Gurriel at first. 2 out of the
all the
inning.
way up until COVID. And COVID,
Base hit and a
I
run
wasn't
in
going to
to
be able to
score.
fight, so
Throw
I
into
wasn't even
third.
trying to.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
So I started lifting
They
weights.
get a run on 2 hits,
and
no errors, and a man left.
eating
Through
a
8
whole
full,
bunch
it's
of
the
protein.
Diamondbacks 7 and the
So that's how I
Dodgers
was
2.
able to gain weight. Whole bunch of chicken. I ate a shit ton of chicken.
Will Smith
A lot of,
to the
I lifted
plate.
A lot of weights. I slowed down on my cardio, and I was able to go from like a medium large
The Dodgers
to
down to their
double
final
X.
strike. This one popped
Now
up.
I'm back to like a
Naylor.
extra large.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Crosby added one more.
Once you got the fundamentals, you good. That puts you ahead of the game of a lot of people. I know you be seeing these people online. Can't fight worth of nothing. I'm like, everybody needs some type of damn fighting skills. Jesus Christ. Bro, like that's, if you see my Instagram, John the Cobra Crosby Official, that's what I do. I react to boxing and MMA and bare knuckle and karate knockouts. And that's all I see. And I'm a trainer too, so I see it. These people need to put their kids in some type of combat where they're young, because the way people be throwing punches and fighting out here, I'm like, man.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
That's what I'm saying. You got the
With my partner,
fundamentals,
Chris
so you ahead of shit.
And now the right fielder,
A
John
nice
Crosby.
percentage of people out here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marlowe on the move to the alley. And that is that. Dodgers lead. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
On IG. Or here. Or where? 'Cause I'm everywhere. Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been getting on. I'm trying to get on here every day. Promote everything else. I got clothing line. I got streaming on all platforms.
Man at first, one away.
Going to take all of my content to a whole new level as well. So we just bringing awareness to the brain.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Muncy headed for third. Coming home. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Stop teaching. Shit.
Oh, he overruns the base, and they tag him out. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. One out, base is empty. And no one can get there.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 screens I'm looking at. That's why I keep looking over to the side in case you wonder.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Is that a home run?
And it hits the
I haven't
fence.
got a home run this whole damn time.
He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Nothing really.
This one in the air.
It's called No Stress and
One down.
the sauna.
One out. Runner at second. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Do you get in the sauna?
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away.
Shit. The sauna is
And the
so
runner
good,
holds.
man. It continues to keep your pores clear and clean. And
On the ground right side.
you get massages.
Tosses to first.
They
Freeman
massage your
is out.
face.
There's
That
2
helps
away.
too.
Now batting, number
I
6.
put cold water in my face every morning. Every time I get
Solo
up.
runner at third.
Every
2
morning
men
I put
out.
cold water in
Now
my
it's the
face,
second
and I put
baseman.
cold water in my face after I take my nap, but I don't let a lot of stuff get on my face, so.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score. Relay throw to third. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jay
2
was
outs.
back. It was good. Where you been?
On a line, base hit.
How's it been?
In to
It's been
score is
so
the runner from
long.
third. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
What time is it for everybody? It's 12 o'clock over here.
And now Cole Young.
So you on the East Coast. You on the East Coast. What the weather like over there?
That to right. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
I said what the weather is like over there. You said I'm tired of this shit. Damn. That no damn.
The Mariners down to their final strike.
Tired of this shit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Ball game. Crosby was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in.
That shit is hanging on like a bad relationship.
John Crosby getting locked in, leading his squad at OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming. You're ready to go for the last half of the inning.
I
and
remember
now
last
Randy Arozarena.
This last year.
And a base hit.
Time is flying.
He went up there and got it with
Was
2
it
strikes.
last
I'm not
year?
going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a
can't remember if it
location
was
where you
last
get
year or
those
it was the
arms
year
extended
before
that he
last.
loves to do. So nice job right there.
I remember
coming back and that at bat.
We brought in
New
the
inning
year.
getting started. And at
It's
the
the
plate
year
for the
before last.
Dodgers, John
We brought
Crosby.
in a new year in raining out here, and it rained all the way until like the end of May. We was losing our damn minds out here. Actually, no,
Kirby
it went all the
back
way up
to
to the
work.
4th of July because I remember that day.
In the
Everybody
air
went
out
the
to
beach
center
that day.
field. Makes the catch
It
for the
was
out.
Crazy. But we've been cool since.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
We was hella
Puts it
pissed.
away for the out.
Like, we paying all this high ass rent out here and all of this shit, and we over here looking like Seattle.
Back in Seattle, top of the 6th
Not
inning.
happy.
And now the right fielder, John Crosby. Crosby, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Liner, base hit.
There you go.
So
Third
runner
time
on
for
board to
Sean.
start the inning. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many guys have made it that.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
A lot of people was traveling here. A lot of people was like, "What the hell is up with the weather?" I'm like, we all was like, "We don't know."
On the ground, could be
We have
two.
no idea. This shit is not
To
good.
first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Weather was acting brand new.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounder might be two. The underhand flip. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
And they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play. And that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mariners nothing.
All right, bro. Have a good night. Crazy you even up this late.
1 away. Tie game. Go
It's
ahead
about
run stands at
3 o'clock
first.
my time. I'll be drooling by then.
Well struck. Deep
Oh,
right
got a
field.
home run on the way out.
And out of
Oh,
here.
home one on the way out.
And that should quiet this home crowd. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night. Finally got a damn home run.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Nice.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners,
Send me gifts
Dominic
on the way out. I
Canzone.
appreciate
A
it.
little surprised
You
we don't
know
see a
what I'm
pinch
saying?
hitter here with the lefty-lefty
You
matchup.
know what I'm
Scott
saying?
is just 1 strike away. That one lined softly the other
People
way. It'll
wasn't really
fall into
getting
left
this
field for a
night. I
base
was like,
hit.
what's
And
going
that'll bring the
on, kid?
tying run to the plate.
What's going on, kid?
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike,
Damn, he
and
down
he comes
his
up
app.
with a hit to keep
Damn,
the game
do I gotta do
alive.
something
It
different
ain't
on
over yet.
The batter now, Jorge
I
Polanco.
can't really do too much.
So the
damn
tying
different.
run at
Like,
second.
I'm playing the game. Going
Base hit right field.
touching the screen
Runner
or
around
anything.
third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Kopech deals. Line drive. He'll squeeze it for the final
Yep.
out, and the Dodgers
He won.
hold on to win a tight one
He
as
won.
this one ends as a
Oh,
one-run
snap. You
ball
came
game.
back. Dropped off a little bit
Crosby
more,
had a
huh?
sensational
Circled the
showing
block
in the
on your
win.
boy.
Such a
All
tremendous
right,
effort at
see?
the dish. Not every
I
game is
see.
going to be like this one, so you need
Circled
to...
the block. Hold up. Wait a minute.
John Crosby looking to extend his unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one.
You're giving me hope for this app. You're giving me hope.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now it's going to be John Crosby.
Come on, man. I gotta get one of these packets.
Crosby launched a homer in his most recent game. This one in the air, center field. Canzone has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
Damn thing.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Late swing, fouled off. First and second, 2 down.
Swinging legs.
That one ripped, but
Swinging
foul.
legs.
Hard hit, base hit. Here comes the throw.
RBI.
It's off the mark, and he scores.
Nice. Nice.
And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark. 40.
Base hit into the outfield. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Swinging a ground ball to first, and they get Edman for the out. That ends the runner at first with no outs here. Headed towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's out. Runners in the corners here. One away. Crosby will hit next. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's the ball. The Dodgers threatening. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
He's not.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you give him the chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Base knock right field. 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
2 outs, nobody on. John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no, it's good.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. Runner on the go to the right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The M's down to their final strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith settles under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
3 games?
Crosby really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Drove in 3 runs.
I need better. What do I need better? I need my fielding to be. What new perks do I get? Definitely needed that. Jeez, I need more points. I'm to go into the playoffs. Stop simulating. No, let's go. Oh, what we're looking at. I don't need no bunting. Let's get it. First game of the playoffs.
It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, this place is rigged. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
They got the white shirts.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go? So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
ridiculous.
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Between here and San Francisco.
On the ground. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So they make
How in the hell did we lose?
2 outs, base is empty. Crosby recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Out towards right center field. Tatis brings it in for the 3rd out. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We played 4. 1 out, base is empty.
Come on.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As soon as that was shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This stadium is going nuts.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. And another ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
You got 2 for 2. Let's get it. Come on.
2 outs. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Well, Sidney, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So bases all loaded up. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit.
0 for 3. What the hell?
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to third. They get the force. That ends the inning.
Why they let him go? They should have given him a
John
pitch hitter.
Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Power on this one.
And that is out of play.
Why am I so damn late today?
Fought off foul.
Just use the regular, baby. It's elite.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill on the move. Brings it in. And that is the inning.
He was all jogging like it was just a regular jog to the
So
mailbox.
2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 1 strike away from securing Game 1. This one popped up, has a beat on it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim Game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in the series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in Game 1 to set the tone.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator of yours for this one, Boog. We saw a ton of offense.
I don't think that's how a graphing calculator works, Siggy. And the final here today, 9-8. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat.
We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the rookie right fielder, John Crosby.
Just get on base. That's all I want to do. Is it zoom, zoom, zoom to that first base.
King back to work. And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Nice.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And
I thought he was going to catch that.
Too. Just put together
I just knew he was going to catch that.
Just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Soft contact in the air, and it's in there, base hit. In there safely.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That line drive isn't going to line up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. He just kind of caught it in a weird spot.
A little window, I'm gone.
He didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
On the line, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throws off line. Safe at third.
On accuracy.
2 outs, base is empty.
Gonna give me 2 packs today. We're tied. Gonna give me 2 packs.
On the ground.
Shit.
Bogarts handles the chance. Tosses to first, and that is the inning.
It's too early. Damn it.
We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the right fielder, John Crosby.
Come on. Get this homie.
Left field,
Get
way
this
back
homie.
there. And that one is off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
James Outman, the next
Second season, I'm going to be using a lot more of that power button. I just need to get my points up a little bit more.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Goes another quality pitch for the strikeout.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read. Gets
Yeah, that
the third
was
safely,
good.
and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
That was good because I got the late jumper on that.
Third here in game 2 of the NLDS. Got him looking. Went back to the
Yeah,
splitter,
bro.
and it was
How
effective.
fast did he
You
throw
gotta
that
be
shit?
ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it into
I did
Indiana.
all that.
One left for John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Warning
Oh,
track
yeah.
ball, and you can
Oh, yeah.
baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The Padres down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for
That's
the
the
final
game.
out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first
See,
2
that
games
first
of the
one
series.
was a little rough. I came through on that second one. First one was a little rough, a little doozy. Come on.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum.
All right, come on.
John
Like that.
Crosby
Oh,
steps to the
so-
plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Tatis going back. And
Oh, another one.
Torch for a home run. Bottoms up. His 2nd homer this series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Get
That's
it.
the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
3rd game of the division series. Now it's going to be Connor Joe. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Man, they
his
got 2
highest
points.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having a game of his life.
Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, John Crosby.
I hit 3. Let's get it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
He was all
Good
over
morning.
that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. And that's a base hit.
I am good. I'm good. How you doing?
First and second, 2 outs. Connor Joe getting ready to hit.
Feeling good. Feeling
Swing
better
and
than what I
drive
was
deep right
earlier.
field.
I was tired.
Crosby going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 runs on 3 hits. So digging in, John Crosby. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Cooking.
Swings
Another one.
deep to left center. That's back. Absolutely hammered it to left center. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 8-5. Singy, the ball
Another
is
one.
chipping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Another one.
Wild contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game.
I'm playing with you, mother.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei
How are
Ohtani
we
steps
still?
into
How are
the
we
box.
losing? I don't hear like 3 home
The
runs.
tying
Are we
run
losing?
at the plate.
What are y'all doing?
That's the ball game.
Like, it make absolutely no sense.
And this one ends.
No sense. Three home runs and we still lose. How is that? How is that even like? That is crazy work. Crazy work.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. So up next, John Crosby.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Fouled off. He was
super late for
The
that.
best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Laser to left, base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score. The relay in there safely.
Well, starting over again. All-time. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed good, nice enough, and ripped it into the outfield.
I knew they was going to run. I knew they was going to go for that. So might as well go for that
So
second.
2 down, and now the center fielder, James Outman. The 0-1 swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
Damn it.
And that's the 3rd out.
Damn it, bro.
One. Game 4 of the division series. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Everything came
Come on,
together
come on,
perfectly
come
for him
on,
right
come
there.
on, come
Just a
on,
solid
come
swing
on.
right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a
Too
ball
early.
lifted in the air.
Too
Schwarber
early.
settles under it.
Too
He makes the
early.
grab. And that is that. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Damn.
John Crosby.
I need a home run. The hell did they get up in the count?
Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Something's better than
locked in
nothing.
Well, he's really slowed
Nothing.
the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. They get the tag on him, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I love how guys at this
Double
level
play.
are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
That's a base hit.
You better not even try it,
Throw
kid.
back in quickly.
You
First
better
and
not
second
even
now with
try
nobody
it,
out.
kid.
And here is John Crosby. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So digging in, James Outman.
That's the end of this game.
1 strike away. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
2 outs, too.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
and things could change.
Tiny, come
quickly
on,
here.
man. Hit one of those
Everyone's-
beautiful ass home runs you like to hit. Come on.
This could end it. Line drive. And what a
Oh,
play. Ball
get
game.
on it.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like
I can't even believe what the hell is going on. Like, what is going on? Boy, they taking this to the wire. They taking this to the wire, boy.
Here's the rookie right fielder, John Crosby. Don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
I need a grand slam. And there it go. And there it go. And there it go. Grand slam. Grand slam. Grand slam.
And they add to the lead.
Cooking it up.
6-0.
Cooking it
These
up.
fans.
This place
Cooking
is
it up.
absolutely buzzing right now.
Cooking
You
it
can
up.
feel the energy all
Cooking
the
it
way
up.
up here in our broadcast booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Crosby getting the start in right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. And that one hammered. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And they're all loaded up.
They just keep handing out gifts, boo.
Come on.
We supposed to bring something?
What the hell
See,
you
I
doing
think
today?
just our presence
Come on,
is
kid.
the present. Freeman hits it in the air. Tatis makes the play, and that will end the inning.
Damn.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The other way. That's a base hit. Base runners at 2nd and 3rd here. No outs. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, hits the fence. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
James Outman getting ready to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
No
Back
game.
to the top of the lineup.
Freeman, come
Here
on.
is
Hit some
Freddie
today,
Freeman.
bro. Hit some.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Cronenworth.
We gotta trade his ass.
They got it for out number 2.
You gotta get traded, cuz.
Now batting, number 6.
Time for you
Here's the
to
second
get
baseman.
traded, cuz.
2 outs and a runner at 3rd here in Game 5 of the NLDS. That one the other way. Bogaerts. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
You gotta get
2 outs,
traded,
nobody on.
cuz.
And next for LA, John Crosby. He's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground up the middle.
Right up
That's
the
a base hit.
middle. Yeah.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 5. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts to first. That ends the frame. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. This could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts settles underneath it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Nice. Where the fireworks at, good?
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
I got fireworks. I gotta put this perks. I need contact is good, power is good, clutch. I need that clutch to be plate vision, clutch. Against A-Town. Going up against the A.
The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next.
That's the big secret. When I took the leads ago, I ain't trying to get no copyrights.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
I think that wouldn't be
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman.
What the hell is going on with the audio? audio went out.
Got him looking. And that is the inning.
Oh, snap.
Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Come on now.
On the ground left side. 6, 4,
Too
3.
late.
But it's not
Too
in
late.
time. And they just
Too
get
late,
one.
kid. And put those
And that's the
boosters
play
on,
for the
kid.
Dodgers, James Outman. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS. Runner on the go.
Nope,
In
I'm
the
out
dirt.
here.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Boosters! Boosters! Out of here. Shoot!
Out to short. Arcia throws to first in time.
Come on, kid.
Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman will
needs
come
to
up
be
to hit.
traded, bro. He ain't been no damn good.
Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
He lucky he got a damn
Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And they're all loaded up. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani, he got a home run, RBI. You seen it good? Come on.
Having any success against him.
Come on, kid.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ground ball,
Oh,
and that one gets through into
nice.
center field.
Two people's
One
coming up
runs
for
in.
sure.
Now the second run is in.
Nice.
5-3 now. Here's Matt Olson.
Playing my part.
And it is.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Game 1 of the NLCS.
We got
And now the
power all
right fielder,
game.
John Crosby.
Come on.
Johnson back to work.
Oh,
Hands that one
right when I
deep
called
left
for
field
it.
And forget it. A massive home run. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
Using that power
So
button.
direct to the pitch.
That
Absolutely
power button's
blasted out
important,
this ball.
man.
Crosby, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems.
Ain't get a strike that time.
Deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, this was a
that power
mammoth
button.
home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo,
Using that
there
power
are maybe
button.
20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball
That's
game.
the game.
Well, Cindy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
He was cooking out there. cooking out there. It's been cold. Cold in the off season. It's not good, cuz. You gotta get it together, cuz.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And there's one down. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the rookie right fielder, John Crosby. Lopez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a ground ball. They
Too
took
early.
the force out. That's the third out. Inning over.
Too early.
Runs for him here, and they move ahead. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Kind of like
Well, that was
close.
important back in this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that
1
ball.
for 2.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off, and the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen.
I was gonna get that stolen base.
Momentum very quickly. They're in some
I was
hot
gonna
water
get
trying to
that.
protect this lead.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. So the tying run at second. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
Come on, cuz. You've been playing shit this whole series. Both series.
Hit in the air, left field. Profar brings it in. 2 down.
We gotta trade, cuz. He gotta go.
First and
He gotta
second,
go.
2 outs. Here's the second baseman.
He gotta go.
Got him. Out number 3. The
You
break.
just got struck out, bro.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, John Crosby.
I'm going for a home run, cuz.
Swing and a ball driven out to
Put that
center.
shit right up
Way
the damn
back
middle.
there.
You put that shit right up the damn middle. You put that shit up the middle.
This place is rocking, and we are tied. It's 5-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer singing.
This dude is on fire, Bloom. These kinds of streaks just don't come
Come
around
on,
too
man.
often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
Time for us to go home, boys.
Now he's got to find a way to reset.
Oh, snap!
Muncy headed for third.
Oh, double mess up.
In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in game 2.
There's so much excitement, so much energy.
That deserves one of that.
Every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra.
That was beautiful. What is that part? What for Teco? What does that mean? Mookie still cold. Come on, cuz. Get it together.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, just about ready to go. And today's starter, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches.
This ball is
man, oh man,
way back there, on its way, out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-1. So the streak stays alive.
that power button is everything.
With a home run.
I was going to use it more in season 2.
And I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely
It's no joke.
Mistakes right now he can't miss.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
What up?
Only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy. It's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there. He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2
A little
down.
bit too late, dude.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he whipped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there.
Oh!
Planter out in center. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Tear
As many
it up.
high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now, and having a game of his life.
And next for L.A., John Crosby, looking for his third home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his second of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That one ripped. Going, gone.
Oh, snap!
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Holy
wow, he's put on
moly.
an absolute show in this one. And
That
there's
was
no
so
better time in
fast.
the postseason to go off at the plate like this. In a 3-homer game, always special. But pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
And now the right fielder, John Crosby. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing is a player you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Relax, good.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Kicks and fires. On the ground. Fair ball.
Man. Yeah, number 2 sack.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Struck him out looking. The runs one.
I'm over here kicking ass. You getting struck out. Look,
So 2 away with nobody on. So here's Murphy now.
End of the game.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Tough.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have to break out that old graphing calculator for this one, Boog. We saw it.
We can finish this one off. Then we're about to go to, I guess, the finals.
Bottom of the first.
Series.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That's a hit.
Stay strong.
2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Out of here. That one one felt good. That's his 7th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
But, Boo, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Oh, that comes on so
on the
tough.
first pitch of an at-bat. You
That
watch him
comes
from the
on
on-deck
so
circle, so
tough,
when you
God.
step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Wow.
Line drive, base hit right field. Fourth game of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, John Crosby. That one ripped left field. Gone!
My timing and this power button is getting the job done. Yes.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Still only one out here in the inning. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
I got that. That was too early. They said that was perfect.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off on the ground, right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. No
Ain't
chance
getting
of
no
the
double
play
play,
with the runner in
kid.
motion. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Don't give me no manager.
Here comes Austin Riley.
He's out of here. First thing smoking. Back to the damn G League. Triple A's.
Base hit. They stop the lead runner
Back
at
to the
second.
Triple A.
Now 2 on with 2 outs. John Crosby steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
But it's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Come on.
Harris pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now.
It's productive out though. You know, I get it.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Runner in
Productive
scoring
out.
position, nobody out. Late here in game 4. That one ripped. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Harris coming home. He will score.
I'm moving fast enough for
Just
that
missed
shit,
out
I'll
on
tell
a
you that.
home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Base hit and a run comes in. The relay. And
Out.
he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get a
Come on, we ain't got time for this shit.
We're
Ain't
back.
got
It's
time
the
for
top
no
of the ninth.
comebacks.
There's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam
We ain't got time for no
Just trying to
comebacks,
keep this one
cuz.
close here, and this is
It's
where a
time to
bullpen can
go.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out towards
It's
right
time to
center.
go.
That's
Come on.
well struck. And
Come
he
on.
one-ups the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Look at
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
That one the other way. That's a base hit, run scores.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit.
Come on.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your life.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 2 home runs, boy. I was cooking. I was cooking. I was cooking. I was cooking. 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 I was cooking. I was cooking. I was cooking. 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 Well, that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna finish this off with the World Series tomorrow. Well, next stream, because I don't know when you're gonna be watching this. But thanks for watching. Make sure you follow and subscribe.